Over the years, in the eras of some past administrations, the disclosure of the state's internally generated revenue has raised controversies, but the Oboriwori-led Moore administration has taken the bull by the horn to demonstrate its transparency and accountability to the governed. Giving an account of the board's activities since inauguration in July 2023, the executive chairman, Solomon Igrapata, represented by the executive director, ICT and Corporate Development, Dr. Collins Iwebuno, at the NUJ Delta organized journalist hangout tagged From Pali to Party at the NUJ Press Center in Asaba, gave a peep into the lGR collected for the current year.
Year 2024 revenue performance. The service has generated a cumulative lGR of 111 billion 730 million 221,409 naira 37 kobo for the period of January 2024 to September 2024, compared to 83 billion 337 million 575,422 naira 44 kobo for the period of January 2023 to September 2023, with a positive variance of 28 billion 392 million 645,983 naira 93 kobo. That is 134.07 performance. With the cumulative lGR collection figure of 411 billion 370 million 221,409 naira 37 kobo for the period of January 2024 to September 2024.
Dr. Collins acknowledged that factors that propelled this increase include engagement of external solicitors with good knowledge of tax laws and practices to handle tax litigations and assist the board in recovering all outstanding tax liabilities. Full implementation of the consolidated MDA's billing system to eliminate touts and block revenue leakages from the MDAs, as well as visible landmark projects being executed by the Governor Sheriff Oboriwori administration across the 3 senatorial districts of the state, that is serving as encouragement to taxpayers who can see evidence of their taxes being judicially utilized for their overall benefits. He gave insight into the difference in lGR over the recent past 2 years.
Prior to our assumption of office in 2023, the service collected the sum of 59 billion 899 million 641,393 naira 78 kobo for the period of January 2023 to June 2023. However, when we came on board in July 2023, the sum of 54 billion 188 million 667,831 naira 21 kobo was collected between July 2023 to December 2023, thus bringing the total lGR collection for the 2023 fiscal year to 114 billion 88 million 309,224 naira 99 kobo. The sum of 114 billion 88 million 309,224 naira 99 kobo was collected in the year 2023 and exceeded the 2023 budget estimate target of 95 billion by 19 billion 88 million 309,224 naira 99 kobo. That is 120.09% performance. The sum of 414 billion 88 million 309,224 naira 99 kobo collected in the year 2023 exceeded the sum of 84 billion 40 million 676,276 naira 60 kobo collected in the year 2022 by 30%, by 30 billion 47 million 632,948 naira 39 kobo. That is 135.75% performance.
Other factors that caused the increase in lGR are introduction of the whistleblower policies, which gives latitude to tax consultants and interested individuals and the public to bring forward reliable information about companies and individuals involved in tax evasion and secrecy, as well as the automation of the informal sector. The board also set up an intelligence and compliance unit to cover the 3 senatorial districts of the state and an enumeration of identified potential taxpayers and bringing them into the tax net. Dr. Collins also allayed the fears of taxpayers on double taxation as the board is taking measures to stop it.
The local government, the state, collecting taxes, they don't know which is which. Now, local government have their own defined tax cuts. The state have their own. But you realize that the local government at that level will go and begin to collect tax everywhere. They don't care whether this is state jurisdiction because they are not well informed on what ought to be and what ought not to be. That is where we find ourselves. That was why the chairman, before the resolution of the council last, he called all council chairmen for a meeting with the director of operations. Now look, these are the areas our people are complaining. This is the area that concerns you. You have to take the tax laws and see where your own concerns you. The ones that concerns us, leave it. Manage the one that concerns you at that level. Don't go beyond that. Because the state will come and do their own and leave. You realize that the local government agent or consultant will go and repeat what the state have done. So that is the, in fact, by January, there is going to be a conference on that matter. But because some council chairmen are interested in what comes in, they are not interested on the economic impact, on the pay. You get the point to those pay. So that is how it is. Then recently, the Joint Tax Board, with regard to other tax areas, have now met to harmonize all the various taxes into a very small number so that people are not overtaxed.
The board chairman also commended Governor Sheriff Oborowori for creating conducive environment for businesses to thrive, while soliciting the cooperation of stakeholders to partner with the board to shore up the internally generated revenue to fast-track the development of the state. Meanwhile, the state chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Delta State Chapter, Comrade Chochi Oyawi, in his remarks commended Chief Igrapata and his team for the transparency and accountability in making their revenue figures public, thereby instilling confidence in the taxpayers.
We always say, come and tell us how well you have fared in your assignments to the people, because whatever you are doing, the people are the major stakeholders. They are the people that you are accountable to ultimately. So the people will be interested in the goodness of that service, Delta State Internal Revenue Service.
Charles Kosipri for Quest News.